Welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Live Duel. Today we have Andrew on the left. I believe he's playing SwordSoul. And we have us on the right playing Tri-Spright. We're going to start off by activating a Fractal here. Which is going to send a Kit, which is also going to then send a Nerval. Nerval is going to add a Karis. Andrew's been playing a long time. He knows what these cards do. He saw me play during Tri-Spright format, so he's able to do that. We're going to start off. Then we're going to activate Starter here. Something with the blue effects. Something with special summon. Add the Jet effects going to play special summon itself out, then add the starter. I'm going pretty fast here, but he said that it was all good. I do see now that he has an imperm in his hand. I'm going to be curious what he sees when he imperms. We're going to link both of those off into an IP. We're going to then normal summon the Kit, banish for cost. He's going to chain the imperm there, stopping us right away. We don't make the gigantic here. We're just leave it the IP there with 2 sets. He's going to activate the emergence here. We're going to chain starter, summoning out a red. Going to activate Long Yong, special summoning itself. And here we're going to chain the red here, getting rid of the Kit to negate and then activate the effective Kit here. He's going to think in response to that. Or he's going to chain the Kit there. Or chain the DD Crow there so I don't get that for the effective Kit. Normal summon of the Mogi. We're going to chain Imperm. He's going to enter battle phase. Or he's going to attempt to enter battle phase. We're going to think here. We are locked into level 2s. So we're going to activate the effect of IP in the main phase here. Going into the elf, and then still he's going to try to enter battle phase here. We're going to activate the elf effect once again, going into the IP, or summoning out the IP. We go battle phase, attacking into our elf and passing. We're going to normal summon a carrot here during our turn. Then we're going to normal summon a nerve, or special summon the carrot, and then we're going to normal summon the Nerval there. And we're going to link all those away for an access code here. Access code Talker's going to be chain. Nerval's going to be chain link 1. Access is going to be chain link 2. Nerval's going to be able to add us that Karis. We're going to activate the effect of the access code, banishing to summon out, or to banish to pop. We're going to special summon out the Nerval there. Then we're going to banish them to summon out a double Dragon Lords here. Then we're going to poke for a good solid 43, for another 12, and then a 16. And with no cards left in hand, we're going to pass here. He's going to special summon an Ecclesia. He's going to activate the effect. Going for that Mogi. Can activate the effect here, revealing the Long Yong. And here we're going to have to think. The summon of the token is going to be fine there. And after the effect of Double Dragon Lords, getting rid of the Karis, he's going to summon out the Long Yong here. Going with the token once again. Going to activate the Vishuda effect, sending back that access code. He's going to link both of them away off into a Baron. Baron effect is going to pop. And we're just going to swoop there. That we are on top deck. He does have a negate. Chances are we're not be able to recover from that. He's going to be able to just attack into game. In hindsight, I should have let him. I should have drawn for turn and see what happens. Chances are he wouldn't be able to kill me immediately, and I would just be able to do something, and then he would most likely have to negate. And the negate would be dead. But, you know, he does have follow-up as well as top decks. He has lots of top decks. He could, you know, if he goes into a Taya, he'd be able to pretty much just destroy me there. If he had an emergence, he can get into the Taya. I guess, you know, it would have to be, like, if he had Blackout or any one of the power spells, he'd be in a pretty good spot. But a lot of his cards wouldn't be the best. As well as, like, you know, he could be drawing hand traps too. So, you know, definitely should have waited. Here we're going to go into game 2 here. We're going to most likely choose to go first. We're going to activate the Tenki. Going to search for that Fractal. He's going to Droll and Lockbird us. Very powerful card. We're going to activate the Fractal here, sending the Kit. Kit effect's going to be able to send the Nerval, but we're not going to be able to add with the Nerval because, you know, we are locked under Droll and Lockbird. We're going to normal summon the Kit here. You're not activate the effect banishing 2 for cost. Summoning out most likely like a double Dragon Lords here. Yeah, going very basic and with our Tri-Brigade plays. We're not able to add anything, so our Sprite engine's not doing the best. For summon blue, no effect. We're going to go into a Gigantic here. We're able to activate the effect, getting rid of the blue. Or no, we should be getting rid of the Kit there. Getting rid of the Kit there. Summon what I believe should be a Karis. Thinking hard here, you know, we have some options. We could summon out the a Carrot or a red. We're gonna get rid of the blue here, summoning out that Carrot, making us so that we're able to send that Kit once we activate the Carrot effect. You know, pop in that Gigantic to get a spell and trap, and then be able to, you know, dump a Nerval, then add. So you set 1 and pass. You can also summon the Moyi. Activate the effect here, revealing revealing the emergence here. Get under battle phase. We're gonna activate the effect of the double Dragon Lord, bouncing the Tenki. Here we're going to activate the effect of. He's gonna activate the effect of emergence. We're going to chain the Carrot, then Nerval's going to send off the Kit, and then we're going to be able to add a Karis off that Kit, or off that Nerval there. He's going to activate a DD Crow on that Nerval, on that Kit. And we're going to normal summon the Karis here. And yeah, we have some options. We're going to chain the starter. Going into the blue effect's going to be able to add us the Jet here. Is going to chain a Droll and Lockbird once again. Very unfortunate for us. We also see his TTT in hand. I wonder, you know, what's his plans on that. We do play a lot of hand traps. Here we're thinking, because, you know, we do need to like play through. We can't just, you know, stay on this kind of field. We're summoning out the Jet, no effect here. We're going to turn the Carrot into attack position here. Looking at what we can do with our extra deck. Trying to calculate some stuff here. And here we're going to do some math. We are able to OTK. I believe, you know, if you go into the Elf, then Elf summon back, then you're able to overlay with the Elf into Gigantic with another monster, you know, being able to do some heavy damage there. If you don't want to use your elf, you could also use like an IP. You will lose a 1 bot on the field, but you know. We're going to enter battle phase, just attack with all of them. Thinking pretty hard here. We're going to overlay there for the IP. Then we're going to activate the effect of the Karis, you know, getting out the Bear Brum. You know, being able to search for that revolt during our opponent's turn, you know, and just passing here. So we're going to be able to mostly go for an Appaloosa for 4 here. Can normal summon the Moyi. No effect. He's going to enter battle phase. We're going to activate the double Dragon Lords, setting that Karis back to hand. He's just going to scoop it up there. You know, drawing the tactics once again off the top. Going into game 3 here. Us playing around that tactics, you know, both times by just not doing anything until we enter battle phase is pretty huge. And that DD Crow wasn't doing very much for him at all. We didn't go into Elf, which was a good thing, because if we did go into Elf, you know, he could DD Crow our target there. Kind of unfortunate about our top decks, but, you know, that is the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! So. I see some siding in, you know. SwordSoul's a weird matchup. I don't really feel like I'm super prepared for it, but at the same time, I am. I just put Droll in my side deck, so kind of unfortunate that we're playing SwordSoul. We also have Nib, Imperm, Ash, stuff like that. So in our main decks, we're pretty well prepared, as well as Bell for any of those for a lot of those like tanky stuff, as well as the tennies get really hurt by Crow. Here we're going to see him pitch long on fiction, pitch the Blackout. Not very great here. Something with the Baron Flare. We see a Nib and an Ash in his hands and just passing. So he's loaded up on hand traps here. We're going to activate the Fractal effect. He's going to Ash Blossom, which is definitely the correct play there. I'm going to activate the starter. Summoning out a red here. 1, 2. Special summon out blue. Blue effect's going to activate, adding the Jet. He's going to Droll us. And here we have a choice. We could activate the red effect, getting rid of that blue. Then most likely he's going to chain Brawn. But do we really care? I don't really think we do. We most likely want to save that red for the Baron Negate, but we're thinking about it. We're going to activate these Smashers here. It's going to chain the Baron. And here we have a choice. We can get rid of the blue here by activating red, but then Smash is still going to have to resolve here. So we're going to see Baron get negated here. We're going to summon out the Karis here because we have not normal summoned. We're able to special summon out the Jet. Starter is an insane card. Going into an Elf here, activating the Elf effect, summoning out the Karis, and we're gonna get nibbed. Now we definitely played into it. Our bad. We should have summoned out that Gigantic right off the bat, but we're just have the pass there. It's going to attack into it. We're normal summon the Karis here during our turn. Can activate the Karis effect, banishing 2 for cost. Luckily, we had that Fractal still engraved. I first forgot about that. Summon out the Bear Brum here, going for the Gigantic. Activating the effect of Gigantic, summoning out a blue here. Then we're going to activate the effect of the Bear Bum is Chain Link 1 and blue is Chain Link 2 here. We're going to add a Revolt and nothing else. We are now locked from the Tri-Spright monsters. We're going to put one at the bottom of the deck. And we're going to link off into Elf, but we're not able to do that because we activated a Tri-Spright monster, as well as we activated Tri-Spright, the Tri-Spright Bear Bum effect that we can only go into Tri-Spright monsters this turn. Summoning out the Jet off that Elf, searching for a starter here, which is, all just a misplay. Definitely should not have happened. We're going to set 1, set 2, and pass here. Go normal summon the Taya. Banishing the Long Yong here, going to summon out the token. We're going to think here. We could go into the, we're going to summon out the Jet effects and special summon out we're going to summon out the blue there off of the Elf. Elf effect's going to be able to search for the Jet. It's going to go into a Baxia, I believe. Going to activate the effect here, and then chaining the Taya. To spin the Elf as well as the Jet. That's going to be okay. We have more Jets. That's fine. Going to enter battle phase, attacking us, and we're going to flip the starter to protect ourselves from the Nib, taking the 1,000 instead of the 3,000. Then we're going to draw for turn here. We do have the Revolt, but I believe we only have 3 to summon. We're going to normal summon the Jet, special summon out the Jet. Searching for the starter here. Link off into Elf. He has no cards in hand, so we're gonna be able to just to activate our card effects. We're gonna summon out 2 off the Revolt here. Go into the Farigite. Then Elf effects gonna be able to summon out the Karis. We're gonna activate Karis effect here. Banishing 2. So no double Dragon Lords here. Double Dragon Lord effects going to activate, sending, it looks like the Farigite to bounce that Baxia. They're going to activate the effect of Farigite to draw and then put 1 back. And I'm still not being able to get over that Nib right now. But we can just XYZ into the Elf here. That's where we're going to just simply pass. Just going to attempt to enter battle phase. Still in the main phase here. We're going to, or in the battle phase, we're going to activate the Double Dragon Lords. I'm sending the Karis to bounce that Nib. We're going to activate the Elf, start targeting the Carrot, who's going to chain the Crow there. We're going to normal summon Kit. Then we're going to be able to special summon the Blue here. We know he has Nib in hand. So you have to be careful on our summons. We are at summon number 2 right now. We're summoning Jet, which is summon number 3. Then we're going to summon out the Karis with the Elf here, summon number 4. linking off into an Appaloosa, and protecting ourselves from that nib. Activate Karis, banishing 2 here. Summon out the second Farajit here that we did end up cutting. Calculating some math here. Can activate the nib effect to, protect him. It's going to stay in hand, though, which is going to protect him from game. But here we're just going to be able to link all those away into the access code, which is going to be able to attack, make enough for that game. So we're going to be banishing. We're going to activate the neural effect, summoning itself out, and then we can activate the effect of Fractal, summoning it off the Farajit here. Then we can activate Fractal effect to banish 2. And then this is just enough for game anyways. So we're just going to attack, enter battle phase, attack for game. And that's going to be unfortunately enough. So we saw here, very good game. Both players on top deck. Duel is kind of crazy against the deck if you're not playing around it, as well as Nib, being able to bounce it back with Double Dragon Lords and then playing around it as well is very crucial. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.